Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Divine Intervention and this is a reading for Capricorn in the month of April. Just to let you know, I do private readings, so hit me up on email or you can find me on Instagram, divine.intervention.channel. Just send me a DM and we can organise that. Also, just to let you know, excuse me, I'm a channeler. Therefore, I just use the cards to guide us. However, I do have channeled messages for you. The Death card is the beginning of this, the overall energy. So it's reversed, which means there's an end of a cycle coming. It may not have come yet. And maybe you're feeling a lot of pressure, Capricorn. The channeled messages that I had when I was meditating on your energy before the reading begun was kind of similar to the Death card reversed. It was actually more like you have a lot of pressure on you. You have a lot of pressure on you. You're spreading yourself quite thinly, trying to make everything work in all areas of your life right now, but it's seemingly difficult, and you need to concentrate on your health. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So we have the Death card in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So the end of this cycle is coming, and you're going to feel like you've had a bit of a loss, quite honestly. Hopefully this is... two more cards have just come out here. That's good. Hopefully this is only an illusion, which the following cards are sort of giving me this impression. So the Ace of Cups in reverse next to the Death card in reverse does indicate to me that there is going to be a huge change, a slight loss, but it's going to be illusory, as the Ace of Swords follows. For some of you, this could be a change in career. So the change could look like a loss, but actually it's going to be followed by an opportunity. An opportunity, however, that if you take, is going to be slightly challenging. So we've got the Four of Wands reversed following the Ace of Swords. So these challenges, this opportunity isn't going to come without its challenges. So it could be a new job, it could be a promotion where you've got more responsibilities. I'm getting some messages about family life. At the moment, at the beginning of April, you're going to be under a lot of pressure. Therefore, the people that you love the most are going to be the ones that suffer in terms of getting not the best you. And so you might take it out on them, but you know deep down that those are the people that are actually going to get you through this. Come to the second week of April, you're going to begin to chill out a bit with them and realise that actually being around them is going to help you get through it. So the new challenge isn't going to come without the new opportunity, isn't going to come without some new challenges, says the Four of Wands in reverse. And then we've got the Chariot card. So the Chariot card could mean that the challenge might be travel. You might have some international travel with this new opportunity, or it might mean that you've got to come away from these people for a bit that were helping you through it in order for you to take on this new opportunity. The Chariot card is followed by the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords indicates to me that you are building towards something and you're going to be taking it on. So the Chariot card, this opportunity is going to take you forwards into what you've been building on, what you've been working towards. All this pressure at the beginning of the month that was on you with this change of cycle, you've been working towards it, Capricorn. You know that it's been coming for a while, you just didn't know when, and you just happened to drop in a time that's added so much pressure to you, seemingly. We've got the Knight of Pentacles following the Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is a card in which denotes so yes, Pentacles coming with an opportunity. However, there might be part of this opportunity where you have a further choice, Capricorn, a further choice that seems good, but may need some second thought. So there's something you've worked towards, but within that, there's a small catch, and you need to figure out whether this Knight of Pentacles, this second part of the situation, is exactly what you want and exactly what you've been actually looking for, because it might seem it, but I'm not sure so much. Basically, it's going to come with a price, and for some reason the Spirit is telling me that the price is going to be your diminishing of your relationship or sex life. We've got the Empress in reverse next. This could be a earth energy, or so it could be a Taurus or a Libra. I'm getting Taurus or Libra, and basically I think that this there may be a small price you have to pay for this opportunity. So if you are going to be away from loved ones, you're possibly saying goodbye to your sex life but hello to the new opportunity. Maybe that would be the challenge. Maybe the drought in love and family and sex is going to be the challenge which comes with this opportunity that you've been working towards. Next we have the Five of Cups. Towards the end of the month, in the third week, you're going to be able to look back on all the decisions you've made. You would have made some bad ones, and you would have made some good ones. You're going to have made, however, maybe more bad ones than good ones, but this reflection time will help you change those, not bad ones, but the ones that you slightly wish you'd done differently. You'll be able to change them into positives with reflection. You're going to feel like, this is the Eight of Swords I've just pulled, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like you're surrounded by people that want things from you, and decisions that need making, and pressures that need, things that need changing that you've already done. Or, you know, do you know what I would suggest? I'm being told the things that you have already done that you think you might have done wrong, or that you regret doing the way you've done them, I would suggest, yeah, okay, reflecting them, thinking about why you would have done them different, but going forward without any remorse, just letting them go. Just think to yourself, alright, there's nothing I can do about them now. However, the decisions that I've got in front of me now, I can change my fate. Every choice that we make changes the rest of our life. That's what they say, right? So in one simple decision, it can change everything. So even though you might have done things in a way which you wish you hadn't already, I don't think that it actually, the power still stands in your hands. That's what I'm saying, yeah. It doesn't affect the amount of decision-making power that you have now still to change things, you know. You've got the capability of creating a paradigm shift here, Capricorn. That's what I'm saying. So don't feel bound by the decisions you've already made. You are not your past. You are your present, which creates your future. Your future is in your hands. Yes. That card wants to come out. The Moon in reverse. In this time of reflection, when you feel all of this pressure, if you actually take the time to reflect, like I said, and let go of the regret though, and just take away the diamonds in the dirt, so to speak, the lessons, then there's going to be something revealed to you towards the end of April. Something is going to be revealed which is going to make all of everything make sense. You are going to find out something that is been hidden from you all this time, and it will also put the decisions that you did think you made not so great. It's going to put them into perspective. You're going to feel a little bit less remorse about them. It's going to help you get used to the idea of the things you've done. It's going to be like, oh, okay, so now I know that. It doesn't make my decision so bad, even though it felt terrible, or it felt like the wrong thing after I did it. Because intuitionally, it's as if you may have known already, but you didn't. So yeah, you're going to find something out. You're going to find something out with an energy that comes into your life. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in, slightly player energy. He's reversed. So it might not be that he comes into your life. It might be that he was already in your life and he's popping up again type thing. So he's coming. It could be a former partner. It could be a former manager. It could be a work colleague. I feel more like it is a work colleague. So it's somebody at work that's in competition with you, and you're going to find something out about that competition. Somebody you've worked with before that may not have been truthful, and somebody that this card is mirrored by the Six of Cups reversed. Somebody that acted like they were helping you before but actually took something from you. That is the person you are going to find out something from or about. No, it's the Hierophant. Sorry, yeah. And then it's followed by the Hierophant energy reversed. So it makes me think that it was somebody that wanted power. So they did this because they wanted power. They wanted status. They wanted promotion. They did it to try and step up the ladder. So they took something from you with their player energy to try and step themselves up the ladder. And it left you in a tower moment. Tower moment meaning confused. You were confused afterwards. You didn't know. You didn't know what the hell was going on. You didn't know why they did it because it wasn't in your nature. You didn't quite get it all. But now, towards the 3rd week of April, that moon energy, the card moon energy, not the literal moon energy. We have got a full moon coming up to the 7th of April. And this is slightly later on towards the waning moon cycle. Yeah, it leaves you in a situation where you're confused. However, you are going to be in the know by the end of April. You're going to have a high priestess energy about you. Suddenly you're going to raise from the ashes with this new information, and you're going to realise exactly how you need to move forward in order to get your 9 of Cups. So we've got the high priestess energy, and then we've got the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups to me is a dragon who gets exactly what he wants. So after this confusion, after you feel like you've had your head buried in the sand under pressure all month, you are going to get to the point in your mind where you need to be in order to make the decisions that you need to make. We then have the 7 of Wands reversed. The 7 of Wands reversed to me isn't that bad. It's, when I say that bad, it isn't bad at all really. It's quite a, there's a magic going on here. Maybe it was the Knight of Cups energy that that person. There's somebody watching you and not having your best intentions at heart. It could be that energy again in this situation. So all I would say is, perhaps if you make a plan when you come to this High Priestess energy and the 9 of Cups energy, and you've got that dragon vibe going forward and you know what you're going to do, I would suggest you you don't tell anyone your plan. You just do it. Just execute the plan. Just go ahead and do it. Maybe your loved ones you could get advice from, but quite honestly, you've got this, Capricorn, and you know exactly who these people are in your life. So just be aware of them. That doesn't mean go and tell them you know who they are. Just know who they are and move forward accordingly. Telling people your plan could diminish it. This is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So to me, this goes, because it's mirroring the 7 of Wands reversed, it goes quite it carries on quite nicely from, in a sense, with what we were saying. Realise the snakes from the ladders, Capricorn. So there's people that really do want to help you, and then there's people that don't. So keeping your focus and not being distracted by people at all would probably be my advice for you this month, towards the end of the month. I really want to end on a positive card. Yes, here we go. The 2 of Cups. You need to seek balance this month. This is very much a balance card to me. I feel like it's in your relationships. So Relationships are really important. Even though we've spoken about opportunities and challenges this month, relationships are super important for you to take on these challenges and these opportunities accordingly. And I think that you're gonna have somebody there this whole time. Hopefully you'll see it before the end of the month, but there is somebody there for you who actually has got your best intention at heart, and they're going to reciprocate the love that you give them. They're going to mirror you. So make sure you're giving them love, make sure you're appreciating them, make sure you're showing them love and opening your eyes to this person before the end of the month actually comes in. They are going to overall be your basket to your eggs. They're going to be your sword to your stone type thing. Your jammy to your dodger. Your custard to your cream. You get me? So, now, these are my angel cards. We are going to pull a few of these just to see what final advice the angels have for you this month, Capricorn. Oh, that card. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. There you go. So having a knowing during this time is really going to be important to you. Celebrate the good things. Celebrate the little things. Celebrate the people that are amazing. And this is a really nice reading, Capricorn. Yep, there's some complications. Everyone has their shit going on, but you are going to make it through this month and come out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're going to come out on top. Oh my goodness, it's so annoying. Right, so you feel a deep longing for something meaningful in your life, in your heart. You know that there's more out there waiting for you in the world. It may be time to switch careers, move to a new home city, or initiate other important changes. Do what's right for you and seek out your new magical life. So that kind of works really well with the very first card, the death card that we pulled first. And big change, new magical life, end of a cycle. Having that stagnant energy, knowing that there's something else out there for you. I'm just shuffling my multiversal deck now. These are amazing. Purchased from Multiversal Records. They do their own deck and they are incredible. Sounds of the Planets is their tagline. Right, so my outer experience are a reflection of my internal conditions. Capricorn, focus on your health. Healthy body, healthy mind, healthy soul. I think the overlining messages from the spirit is to say, do some workouts, make sure you're putting in the energy that you want to get out. And something's telling me some of you need to look after your knees. Random, but look after your knees. Okay, cool. So I hope you enjoyed it, and there'll be more readings this month from me, so keep your eyes peeled. This is a new channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Could really do with the support. And yeah, come find me on Instagram, DM me, let's get private readings. Peace out, have a good day.